Alrighty, we have just arrived. We're hunting baboons, and here's a classic example of what they do to this crop. Take a bite, move on, grab the next, and just absolutely destroy the crops. A farmer's worst nightmare, this terrain. It's literally surrounded by mountains. So they could be anywhere. They could be on this mountain, they could be on this mountain. We don't know. So if you're looking for an action-packed primate hunting video, I've got a bunch of those on the channel. I'm going to link them at the end. But this one, we don't know how it's going to play out. Yes! That's what we do. Might be a long day of nothing. Might be epic. If you're watching this, probably turns out epic. Because I'm unlikely to edit a long day of nothing. So without further ado, I'm going to get set up. My rifle's over there. Set up all my camera stuff. And then hurry up and wait. Oh, I love the smell of citrus in the morning. Okay, boys, let's get it. Now, without a doubt, one of the most important tools when it comes to hunting baboons is this. To just be very quiet, very still, and listen. Because they have a distinct, almost bark, which gives them away. It's like a type of sound that'll usually rip across a valley like this. Then, that's a bird. Then I've obviously got my binos. Today I'm running 8x42 UHD Vortex, and then for a rangefinder I'm running my trusty Razor 4000 with the ballistics in. So I basically range these guys and get ballistics. Now, that's not always possible, because when things kick off in an environment like this, it generally kicks off pretty quickly, and then you don't necessarily always have time. So what I've done as a backup on my rifle, I've written out dope like I would on a PRS stage, and that'll just allow me the ability to range certain rocks. Hopefully they come from the rocks that I've kind of ranged to give myself an idea of what's happening, and I should just be able to shoot them with holdovers. Now I've got all the paraphernalia on my gun that I usually do, so I should actually still get my rifle at the back there. But all I've done now is basically just scoped out this entire hillside. I haven't seen anything, but typically in my experience hunting these, the longer you sit here, all of a sudden they'll just magically appear. Man, that would be something if that's a baboon sitting there. False alarm. They've got dark brown fur, and sometimes the sun shines on them and they just pop in the sunlight. What they also love to do is they love to have a little lookout, okay? And he will kind of move ahead of the troop, keep an eye open for things. And I was able to document this on one of my previous hunts. But we're more prepared to film this thing, so I'm excited. So I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna kill a couple of hours probably, and hopefully we have some action. Game on, baby. I've just spotted the first baboon at about 800 meters. Baby's the lookout. I'm gonna get tucked away under this bush while they're still very far away. Try to get some video for you guys. Game on. Yes, baby. Typical baboon hunting fashion. First one to make a wrong move loses. Two males have circled behind me. They are now upwind from me. I can spot one very far sitting by himself, which is not an option. So now I'm thinking, do I circle around and try and make a move on these males but risk getting seen? Or I just hang back and wait. Potentially there's more coming over the hill. But it's been a good hour and a half and I haven't seen any movement other than the solo baboon on the hill. It's also a possibility that the rest of the gang slipped around this mountain. Okay, now to make things more interesting, I've just spotted another baboon through this tree. I'll show you guys a close-up of that now. This might be the two that snuck around behind me, but they're now far away from me. So So basically, at this point in time, I'm surrounded by baboons. And I don't know what to do. This is exciting though. But you could blow this so freaking easily. Look at him, boys. Blissfully unaware of his fate. Okay, here we go. Patience is paid off. The whole troop's coming down the mountain. I've just been very, very patient. I can see about 30, at least 30. So I think I might shift positions to get a little bit of altitude to cover this whole basin a little bit better now that I've got the lay of the land. Because where I'm at currently, I've got a very small shooting window, so I might try my luck and shift here if I can. But loads of eyes into this valley. Gotta be super sneaky if we do decide to shift. Guys, I just saw a baboon run past me. 50 meters behind me. It's the closest I've ever been to a baboon in my whole life. And they're in the orchards, waiting on the big group still. Holy moly. Okay, it's game on. I think that's 4. Holy shit. Holy shit. I think that's 4, boys. Guys, I can't explain to you statistically what the chances are of shooting 4 baboons in one go. It's like none. My most I've ever gotten was 2, if memory serves. I'm gonna walk up the mountain, go check these guys out. Hopefully we can find all 4. I know for a fact we got 4. Yes, baby! Yes, baby! Yes! That's what we do. I think one of them is in this region over here. We'll jump on the replay. There's a I've just taken like my 6th fall for the day. The sweat's running into my eyes, burning my eyes. We hunt mega hard on this channel, guys. So please support the effort by hitting the like button, commenting and subscribing. I cannot explain to you how much that helps the algorithm to subscribe, like and leave a comment. It just helps us make more videos like this. So if you like this kind of thing, you want to see more of it, make sure you're subscribed. Having said that, I'm going to continue pushing up this mountain and hopefully we can get another one. Oh my goodness, that was a bad fall. I can feel I'm getting tired now and the sun is winning. Okay, here we go. Right, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing? Just do it. One of the things that's always exceptionally difficult is finding these buggers because they're grey and all the vegetation and the stuff here is grey. And I was actually standing on this rock over here because I'm thinking this is where he was. I cannot see him. I open up the camera, watch the replay back, and true as Bob, the way he fell, I just couldn't see him. He's under this rock over here. Look at the size of these teeth, guys. Boom! Huge baboon. Entry wound right there as he was looking at me. Also ripped him open underneath. Ew. And a lot of guys often ask, Pete, how do you know whether it's a male baboon or not? That's how you know. Just kidding, the males are much larger. But look at the hands. This is always quite gnarly because it's so close to our hands. But they are horrific animals. Those teeth will rip, but they'll eat baby sheep while they're alive. Basically, if it was sucking your blood, it'd be a vampire. But this is a nice big one. Okay, let's go find the other ones. Alrighty, so we have located the first male. I've just heard another bark coming from that mountain. Don't have my rifle with me. I do have my pistol in case these guys are still alive. Because as you see, they got some teeth on them. I'm hearing some barks coming from that peak over there. So I'm quickly gonna try and see if I can find these 3 females. I believe they're females. It happened really quickly. And then see if we can get lucky and potentially get number 5. Now, in this chaos, it happened pretty quickly. I shot this smaller male, which is kind of the size ones we want to be shooting. I mean, he didn't fare well against the 6.5 Sherman at all. And then I see the one that we've shot out of that tree. But there was another one somewhere in this region when it happened really quickly, and I've kind of lost my bearings as to which one this was one of the last 2, because I believe I shot the one in the tree, which we're gonna go grab now. Last thing you want to do is roller ankle in this terrain. Look at this valley, boys. What? There's the orchid down there. There's another orchid by those trees at the back, so maybe we'll get lucky there. Alrighty, so we have found the one we shot in the tree, and guess what? It's still in the tree. I'm going to leave it there as a warning for the other baboons. Now we're going to make our way back to our rifle all the way over there. I'm actually going to arrange this back so that when you guys watch this the first time, that we'll actually have these distances of these shots. They weren't crazy far, but it happened quick, and shooting a big magnum successively like that, you know, there's a lot of recoil to deal with, but it was super fun. Shots weren't crazy far, as I said, but you guys would have seen what the sort of distances were. I had no idea when I was engaging them. I was kind of just shooting it off feel, and to get 4, as I said earlier, that's mega. So I'm super stoked, and the only person more stoked than me is going to be this farmer. So I'm very, very pumped that we got a result today. So yeah, anyway, make my way down, see if we can find the other one. Alrighty, I was unable to locate that 4th one. Just heard a scream. I was unable to locate the 4th one. I'm going to go back, grab the rifle, and see if we can spot these guys. I'm just going to work my way up a little bit. If we can get eyes on them, we can try go prone, read the wind, do a nice long shot up to one of these. Okay, let me grab my gun. Looks like the appeal of the citrus is just too much. The problem now, while I see the baboons, I do not have a rifle. My rifle is 500-600 meters from me. You can hear these guys calling. Try get some video with the cameras over here. They're vocal. But this is a shot we can make, so I think I'm gonna leopard crawl and get my rifle. See if we can get another one. We're gonna get another one. The wind's in my face. This is money. I've sprinted up this hill. I think they're about 150 meters from me. Might love today. It's so warm. This is why you gotta be fit. Okay, let's push. I think that they are here. If I can go around here and get to that tip, I can shoot down the backside of that mountain and this way. So I'm gonna cut through here, try and make my way there. Mufasa's rock. My legs are burning. My lungs are burning. This is crazy. Yeah. That was 375 meters, boys. In a pumping wind on the ridgeline, yeah. Holy mother. Yes, man. Oh. Boy, that happened quickly. I did my sort of modified prone thing that I was trying to achieve there. As I stood up, guys, there was a lookout like 30 meters from me. He took off running. The other one I tried to shoot, he looked at me and was like, oh shit! And then he wanted to run. I fumbled, didn't get a shot off. It was terrible. Then I kind of walked to where they were sitting in the hopes of seeing him down this valley, and I managed to catch a glimpse of one heading over that sort of crest there, and I ripped a 370 meter shot in this mountain wind. No kestrel, no nothing, just a little and absolutely planted him. So I hope it came out nice. I saw him go down very nicely in my scope. This is a testament to this razor with the applied ballistics. I was able to range him. It immediately said dial 1.5, ripped 1.5 with a little bit of wind for flavor. And man, wow. And how is this for a freaking mountain hunting view? In the mountains, completely by myself, and we did freaking work with this rifle today. Are you not entertained? Guys, thank you so much for tagging along. Thanks to MDT Sporting Goods for killing it with ginormously beautiful chassis systems like that one. It does allow me the modularity to run my GoPro and things like that on the side so that I can bring you guys along for the journey. I hope the wind isn't too crazy, but I'm gonna link it to this microphone I've got here. It was a super dynamic hunt. Things happened really quickly, and I'm glad to capture it on film. I have got a moerse hike, which is our Afrikaans word of the day, which we haven't done in a while. It's kind of on the fringe whether it's a swear word or not. I wouldn't want my kids saying it, but I feel like moerse is acceptable. So I've got a moerse hike to get back to my rifle bag, my camera bag, my other, oh my goodness, the cameras are still standing in the middle of nowhere. I hope I can find those. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys for tagging along. I'm rambling. That's kind of what we do on the channel. Okay, fellas, ladies, love you. See you in the next one. Please like, comment, subscribe. You have to always like, always comment, and always make sure you're subscribed with the notifications turned on. See you in the next video. Bye.